Hi guys, welcome back. I'm popping on today to do a double page Shots of Life layout spread for the scrap room. Now I do like to start with my cheat sheets. Cheat sheets? I don't know. I don't film on top of the sleeves because we get the shiny shine. Got it. So I'll be doing spreads with this kind of orientation. At some point I should change it up, but that's not going to be today. So the main paper I am concentrating on is this one from Echo Park Paper Company, Birthday Boy. So I'm going to start by cutting this all up. I'm going to save this cute little branding strip though. And the back side is this great gingham in the event that I need to use that. Oh, and we also have this adorable collection from Pebbles Kit at Heart. And we do have this great little hedgie here. We've got a little sun, so there's some really good things I can use. But look at this. See the pink in the piggy, which I absolutely love. I was thinking I can bring in more of that pink if I use some of this great B-side. The other side of the You Got This paper is this great pink, which matches a piggy, which will let me bring in more pink. The other goodies I'm concentrating on is I have a third of a pack, I believe, of these die cut pieces. Let me see, is that what they're called? I've got myself a little sheet here of Intel. So this is from Echo Park. Yeah, I have a third of a pack of their ephemera, and this varies between everybody's kits. And I've got this really great washi, and this is by Pebbles. And I love that I have this navy tone on tone. And this is super birthday related. It's a birthday collection. It's themey. So I've got all of these good pieces and I want to be able to bring them in. Like, I'm probably going to bring in some staples, maybe a couple of punches, all that kind of thing. Come on out. So I've got all these pieces. Let me get my tab punch handy dandy right here. That's super useful, as well as my ticket punches. Let me get... I've got this ticket punch on standby. These just live on my desk. So, I mean, I say on standby, but they literally just live on my desk. Okay, so I've got my punches. I want to make sure I've got a handy dandy mini stapler. That will be awesome. And then if I need twine, I'll bring it in. There's no black in this. Okay, so let me show you my photos. Since this is birthday related and it's birthday boy, I thought I would do pictures of last year's birthday boys. So these are my birthday boys, and whole fam, including dogs, have like May, June, July birthdays. I think Rocco used to be in August. Anywho, so I've got my husband, I've got my son, I've got Bew, and I have Mason. Everybody's celebrating their birthdays. And I did all 3x4 cards because everybody's photos were, yeah, that kind of orientation. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim up all of my cards, right? I'm going to trim all of my photos. Probably grab a piece of cardstock. If I have any scraps that match, we'll get into that as we go. And I'm going to start placing them around so I can kind of get the vibe. And then I'm going to see which cards I need to turn into 4x6 with this, all that kind of stuff, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, guys, I know this looks like a hot mess, but what I have here is I think all the photos or everything's 3x4, I think. Let's look. I think everything has at least a mat. And all I've brought in so far was a little bit of navy blue smooth cardstock from Stash. But, I'll bring in who knows what. But I like the idea of the navy blue. I thought it worked because there's touches of it. I already brought in the blue based solely on the pig. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is really work card by card down. I have the double page spread going. I could be done, but there's certain things I want to do, like the pictures that, like how this picture right here, it's on a navy background. What I'd like to do is a really thin white border, and I think it'll really jazz it up. I have to also remember to use this washi wherever I can, and also remember I still have that third of a pack of all of these great die cuts. So I have some thinking to do. But the way I end up treating all of this is every single thing is its own little layout. So like this adorable pig, I mean, he's so freaking cute. I think he needs washi on each side. I don't know. So I'm gonna start playing with it. And I think what I'll do is I'm gonna just shimmy one of these a little bit because I'm only gonna work on, yeah. I don't know, guys, I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited partially because I did end up using every single piece of those 2 pieces of pattern paper I showed you. And the only one I used of the 3x4 card of the pink is this one. I ended up loving the look of the pink spread everywhere. I did. Now this one over here, this 4x6 area, I will just have 2 of the 3x4 pieces put in and then 1 matted, and all of that looks fine. It looks fine in your page protectors. So we're gonna just kind of keep going with that. It will be fine, but I think I'm gonna put things on fast forward and voice over the next bits. Maybe that will work. Okay, give me a minute. Okay guys, all I've done in the meantime while I'm trying to figure out how I want to film this is I did go ahead and mat all of my photos down so that we're not going to have anything moving around. So like this card actually needs a little trimmeroo on the top because sometimes things get trimmed just slightly off, right? Okay, so I did go ahead and mat all my photos, and I matted them all on a little bit of scrap white cardstock. Not a big deal. Most of us have a bit of that laying around. There we go. So now what I want to do, my next plan is to go ahead and look at my cute little die cuts and see what might fit where. I don't have this fully matted down because I wasn't sure if I wanted to, you know, detail cut something out or who knows what. So let's see. So, this is a cute little one, this party time. So I can put that there, brings in a tiny bit of red next to that cute lion. Look at this little navy piece. Maybe right there. See, it says celebrate, celebrate, celebrate 9,000 times. So 1 year older might be cute right there, except for it's white on white, so you can't really see it. Maybe right there. Same thing, you are so loved works. Hope your day is perfect. How cute. Guys, look at how cute he is. I like the blue with the orange though, because I always like blue with orange. I don't know if it's gonna stay, but I do like that. Oh, this birthday boy was just cut out from a branding strip. Let's see what else, celebrating you. Is there a spot? Is there a spot? Not all of these will have a spot. Now, the time to celebrate in yellow might be good right there. Make a wish and blow out the candles. That's what my son's doing here, but don't think I have a spot this time for that. This is that birthday boy again from a branding strip. Ooh, another one of these little banners. I can maybe put that there and have my title card a tiny bit off kilter. Have a great birthday. Is there a spot? Not really. You are so loved. And then this is a really big one, but we don't have room. Not a big deal. Now, the next things to look at is I did save off these little branding strips. And let's start with this blue. I have to give it a tiny bit of a trim again from... I'm doing it on this cute little trimmer here, and it's hard to get it shimmied in there. Not that it has to be just right, because nothing has to be just right. We're just crafting, but there we go. I'm going to get a bit of a sliver of that off. And then, let's see. Do we, you know, before I did that, I could have seen if we, ooh, I like it right there. So then do a 3-inch piece there, which will then give me one more 3-inch piece in theory. That's cute right there to give that card a little zhuzh. Is there another spot that we need one? Well, I kind of like it right there. And then I can double up on the washi right there. Then it's on both sides as well. Okay, I'm gonna trim that again. And I do like the idea of doubling it up on the washi. All right, so that legit is what I am doing with this stuff. I now have the die cuts everywhere that I like them. And I think, hold on, there we go. I like the idea of that being kind of like a branding strip. Okay, so that's cute and that's fun. I have extra pieces here. I've got my washi that I'm gonna spread all over the place because I can. Now I'm gonna see if I have a scrap of that red anywhere to maybe punch out a ticket or two. And I'll be back once I have all of these pieces attached. Let's do a little bit of voiceover and a speed up because what I have going here, it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but sometimes people do like to see the process. And also you can have the musical stylings of not just one, not just two English bulldogs, but also a French bulldog in here as we speak. So lots of ruckus. So I am going ahead and using those ticket punches because the ticket punch gets used a lot in my scrapbooking. I mean, I have like the favored punches that get to live on my desk and the rest are in a drawer or a bin or whatever. But the ticket punches, I've got a leafy punch, a tab punch, and a large scallop punch. I mean, you can pop those bad boys on anything. It's awesome. So I know, lots of information to tell you that I punched out a couple tickets in red. I chose red, just cardstock stash again, because I like the idea of bringing just a little bit more of that really nice deep red tone here and there around my page. Now I can tell you, I am so looking forward to using the Flavors of the Month kit as well with this line because it's a birthday line, right? And I think it's called Birthday Boy. But it has the cutest little critters on it. I think it is so fun and so cute. And I was really happy too that I was able to bring in that cute little hedgie card on the bottom left that reads Celebrate. Totally worked with this. And that was a different product line from Pebbles. But it actually worked and it was so cute. And then who would have thought that same Pebbles line, that pink ledger paper, which was hard to sacrifice, just so you know, that pink ledger paper. Anywho, it gave me another color to base this double page spread on, and I really, really enjoyed it. I love the pink. I like that it wasn't just like a plain cardstock. There was more going on with it, and I thought it was really fun. All right, that blue gingham you see me using there, that was just a branding strip as well. And I do find, and I don't know if you guys do, that if you limit your supplies, like this was just using Shots of Life kit, and I've got a stapler, a couple pieces of, scrap cardstock, whatever, but I used up so much of the supplies that I was using that I don't have a ton to go back into my stash because I really concentrated on what I had right there. I know it's not a big deal, but I love the challenge. And so often when I do that and I limit the supplies, I end up with a much fuller layout than if I had my whole kit sitting there, which I think is pretty awesome. So the whole point is that you don't necessarily need everything in the world to do a great layout. Like this is just Shots of Life kit, and I think it came out really well. Now, the flip side of that is I do love all the kits at the scrap room. So I do get almost everything. So there is that too. But the point is, I love the way this came together. I thought it was super fun. I like that we got that nice little smattering of die cuts. I lucked out with my navy on navy washi. Like, that's such a usable washi going forward. So enough about the excitement of the washi. I did go ahead in our adorable Valentine's line. Look at it, isn't it cute? And just grabbed out a couple of little foamy pieces. The collections look a little bit different, but I was able to grab a couple of the little hearts, and I think that was awesome. And I'm looking on this Simple Stories piece, and I'm able to bring in a black sticker heart. So look at your other little goodies. I mean, sometimes it's so surprising what you can come up with. So guys, I'm just gonna finish this up really simply with some, I don't know, random enamel dots. I don't know who made them, but they will work. I have had some of these just kicking around since the dawn of time, and so it is time to let them have a moment. I think I will do kind of a red, white, and blue thing. Cute, and they don't have to be on every single one of them. They can be on some. Some of the cards might need a little bit of extra love, like obviously a title card, you know, gets to be special. This one already has a lot on it. Now I do have spaces still for some good journaling, which I think is awesome. I think we can go ahead. No, I don't want that with that. Let's put a large blue one. And then maybe just a cute little red over here. So yeah, this is it. I mean, just a little bit of a finish on a couple of these with, like, seriously, like some almost like worn out enamel dots, and it's really come together. Now I hope you like what I came up with. Is it busy? Yes, but I love busy. I like to use all the things when I can. I find it to be fun, and I have some black I can use. Why don't we do that? I think it's fun. I think that we should live without rules in our crafting, and we should just go for it and put all the things on if we want to. That's cute. So yeah, I'm going to add just a few more enamel dots here, there, and everywhere. You'll have a couple still shots, and that is this project all finished up using lots of pictures. There's 8 pictures, 2 pattern papers, and some, like, you know, random cardstock. That's it. All right, friends, still shots to come.